It's interesting. I want to kind of share something with you really quick. I, in fact, have an altar at home. You're like, Nathaniel, what do you mean an altar at home? I didn't build it. It's not that type of altar, but I want to share something with you. There was in this year of 2024, my wife and I, Brianna, we've been fasting. And what I did, and I'm visual. Let me share something about myself. I'm visual. So what I did is I had my wife sketch me an altar, and then I painted it, and then I put it in my closet. You say, why your closet? That's my intimate space. Let me pause for a moment. Go find yourself an intimate space, a place where only you alone practice that communing with God. Okay, that was for somebody, I don't know who, but hopefully if you've been feeling out of sort, like I don't quite have this comfort zone, this safe place where I can go before God and lay something on the altar, I encourage you to find it. Now, with that being said, in my home, I have an altar in my safe place, my closet. I painted an altar. And when I am fasting something, I put that thing I'm fasting on the altar. So for example, in the month of August, in this season of fasting, there was a month, a season where I was fasting. And what I did is I took that thing that I was fasting and I put it in front of that altar. And so that every day that I was giving this to God and every day that I would get dressed, I was reminded what I was doing and who I was doing it for. Sometimes we need these reminders. I don't know where your altar is. I don't know if you even need a physical altar as a representation. Maybe you got it. Maybe you don't need all of that. Maybe you say, hey, whatever I give before God, my altar is my heart and my mind. I'm not here to judge you. But what I do want you to do is take the appropriate time and reflect on what you're bringing to God. Reflect on what you've brought to Him. It's been 4 weeks. You've been going strong on the detox journey. Now it's time to look and reflect. Now it's time to see what you've been giving to God. Now is the time to even maybe add more to the altar. Search your heart, search your mind, and put those things down and leave them there. It's a reason it's an altar, because when it burns, there's nothing but ash left. And then when God's glory, when His wind sweeps by that altar, He carries away the debris, the ash, and whatever you put down. I'm encouraging you as your brother in Christ, put those weights down. Put those distractions down. Take that pain, that shame, that guilt, whatever it is, and lay it before God and reflect on His goodness.